Shinigami?
In the flesh. Literally.
Right. Guess you can't tell because I'm not puffy anymore.
Well,
I can only access the mystery labyrinth if I'm at full power. So
there's a
I
part
have
of you
to
that's
forms.
puffy, if you know what I mean. Never mind.
But some parts of me are still nice and puffy. It's true. Want a touch?
I hate that we were on the same page there. Ooh, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am the Story-Driven Gamer, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are hopping back into Rain Code. In the last episode, our protagonist, Yume, I believe his name is, woke up with amnesia. But he quickly figured out that, or at least he concluded that he's a detective invited onto this train for this meeting of sorts. We don't know what's going on yet, but we just made it in time. We almost missed the train, but we managed to make it there. We met up with 5 other detectives who all with very interesting personalities. It looks like our profiles have been updated, so we can actually look at more about them and get their names again and everything in a moment. But right now we discovered that there is a traitor in our midst, that there's supposed to be 5, but obviously including us, the protagonists, there's 6 of us total, so one has to be some kind of imposter. So that's always exciting. So that's basically what we're trying to do now. We're trying to figure out which one of us is the imposter. What I like so far about this is that everybody seems pretty capable. I mean, that Aphex guy is a bit of a, hard head. But everybody has their uses. We all have our different abilities called fortes. They all have, spiritual type of powers. Or supernatural powers, I guess. The only one who, well, I don't say the only one who doesn't, but the only one who doesn't know what their power is of course our character, Yume, because he has amnesia. So he's playing that role, he has to learn about everything, which is where we left off. We're about to ask some questions to kind of gather info, because we have no idea what's going on. We know less than everybody else here, basically. That's us. Yuma. I've been calling him Yume. Yuma. Sorry. I should really just call him Coco Head, because that's hilarious. That's a hilarious last name. Very easy to remember, too. Okay, Zange. He's like the hardened detective. There's Aphex. So what part updated it? Oh, I think his forte might have... No, I think that was already filled in. Let me just read it. A rude, moody, and violent-looking man. Yeah, I'm not sure which part was updated. But whatever. Then we also got... There's Zilch. One of Meta Detective Yuma met on the Amaterasu Express. Yeah, I know. But these are them. Zilch, Melanie, and then we got Poochie. I also like her name a lot. Oh, I see. I think there's an image at the bottom there that got updated. That was them using their powers. Yeah, Zilch. Okay, they got some additional photos. Yeah, so we saw Aphex. I guess I can go over that really quickly, what their abilities are. At least the ones that I know. Basically, Zilch can control 4-legged animals. So very specific. But there are no animals on this train, so kind of useless at the moment. Aphex can kind of create he's basically like a human radar. He can sense where objects and people are in a... I forget to say how wide of a range it goes. I don't think so. And then Poochie's is similar. She can detect heartbeats and hear sounds from really far away. So hers is kind of useful. I mean, it is useful, but I mean it's kind of the same as Aphex's. Melamie's is odd. It's she can talk to the dead. She's a spirit medium, but she has to wear the clothing of the deceased to be able to talk to them, which means that the person who she's conversing with has to be around her size. So again, very specific. His was orthography. We haven't really seen it yet. He kind of explained it to us, but I don't remember exactly what his is. He never really went into detail about what his power was. Okay, but that's that. Got the glossary here. A solution key, obtained while investigating cases. It is materialized from the clues of a case and capable of destroying mysteries within the mystery labyrinth. What? Life detection. Aphex's forte. The location of any living thing within 50-meter radius can be found. I think Poochie's is much further than that. Okay, I think that's everything there. Let's get back into the game. So like I said, this is where we left off. We're just asking questions. So yeah, let's start with the Amaterasu Corporation.
What is the Amaterasu Corporation?
In short, Amaterasu is a freaking huge company.
There's always got to be
See
one
their
of those.
products practically everywhere in daily life. They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets, industrial goods, electronics, pharmaceuticals, everything.
Oh yeah, and then the tall girl Melanie seems to think that the Amaterasu Corporation is like tailing her for some reason.
Big companies always got dark underbellies. With Amaterasu, where there's smoke, there's a whole building burning down. That's a detective joke. Funny, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Sure, I got it, thanks.
Just don't punch me. Okay, got some detective points, and I ranked up. We haven't been introduced to skill points or what they do yet. About the Kanai Ward.
We're heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu Corporation?
It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone.
Still not sure what that means.
Previously, Kanai Ward was just another regional city. But as it was being developed by Amaterasu Corp, the city itself transformed. Factories, research labs, and affiliate companies were built. In no time, the whole place belonged to Amaterasu.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward is essentially ruled by the Amaterasu Corporation.
Interesting.
Political power has no influence there. Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward.
Isolated?
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out, aside from rumors of unsolved cases. This has been going on for years, but the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole thing. The Amaterasu Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world. Given the situation, the World Detective Organization couldn't wait any longer and decided to act. As a result,
what do they do?
master detectives are gathering in Kanai Ward. And that's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until we arrive.
Oh, is that where we're heading?
I see.
Oh, I guess
Thank you very much.
He did just say he doesn't know, but that's what he suspects. Okay, and then about the Amaterasu Express, which is where we're on right now. Obviously, I'm sure the Amaterasu Corporation must have built this train then.
Speaking of, this train is called the Amaterasu Express, isn't it?
Yes. The Amaterasu Express is an entirely driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation. The WDO made arrangements to prepare it for arrival at Kanai Ward. Normally, it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward, but they added ours as a special exception. It features enough passenger space for all of us and a lavish dining car.
Yeah,
Quite
pretty
a
nice
warm
train.
welcome. A perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai Ward. By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive.
I noticed they had bars on them.
They say it's for our safety. But I feel as though we're stuck in a big, moving coffin.
I hope we get to our destination in one piece.
Be open. I, Poochie, confirmed it myself prior to the train's departure.
Like how she addressed herself. I, Poochie, that is.
Perhaps these measures were taken to prevent infiltrators or stowaways. Once it's en route, the Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's impossible to enter or exit.
Pretty much. Where have we heard that before?
If you feel up to it, Why don't you take a look around? But you
I'm
can't
all
access
for
the
that.
5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Broken?
Well, go ahead and see for yourself.
Okay, we can try.
Right.
Has anything you heard sound familiar?
I can't say that it
feels like
has.
my first time hearing about any of it. Sorry.
I see. It's alright.
I'm such a
Just tell
failure.
us if you do remember anything.
Thank you.
He seems nice and all, but maybe he's the imposter.
Who said that? Oh, it wasn't any of you? That's right, we still haven't run into a Shinigami friend. Or whoever that voice is. I'm not sure if they're one and the same.
Did someone just speak?
No. Hey, what's wrong? You've gone pale.
How about you have something warm to drink and get some rest? Although we only seem to have coffee here.
Nah. I'm not a big coffee person myself. Funny, I like certain things that like have coffee, that have like a coffee taste. I just don't like coffee
Do you drink
itself.
it black? Or do you need some milk?
I definitely need some milk.
Runt probably wants milk.
I can't even imagine drinking black coffee.
Hey, how old are you anyway? I can't tell from the way you dress.
Never mind him. Here, have a drink to warm yourself up.
You look like a 12-year-old.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, me and Poochie look like the youngest here.
What was that voice earlier? Am I hearing things? I have amnesia, and now I'm hearing things. What's happening to me?
Your forte is you can speak to ghosts. I
I
don't
wonder
know.
if it has something to do with the 6th person. Besides, who is this 6th uninvited guest anyway?
Good question.
I should think about it a bit. Who is the most suspicious person here?
Okay, am I just making like an educated guess? Who is the most suspicious? I mean, if I'm being honest with myself, us, you know? I mean, I don't think it's us, but I mean, we have amnesia. Who? I don't blame anyone for not trusting us. I could go with Melanie just because that's my guess. That was my own personal guess as who. But I will know. I don't know. Poochie is definitely suspicious. She just has a weird attitude. You know what? I'm gonna go with Melanie. Just because I want to put my little guess out there into the ether.
Melanie was the first to suggest the theory about there being an Amaterasu Corporation spy. What if she's intentionally misleading us? If that's the case, everything happening right now could be due to ulterior motives.
That's totally what I was thinking. Yes, good job, Yuma. You read my mind. No,
No
I'm
matter
kidding.
how much I think about it, we have no proof of anything so far. If I really am a master detective, I could have some useful powers. I wonder if I can somehow remember what those powers were.
Remembering now won't do any good.
Okay, that sounds like a Shinigami friend.
There it is again. I keep hearing that voice.
Yeah, I think it's the ghost.
Jeez, what's happening to me?
Hey, Runt!
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh, I'm sweating.
Get over here. The old man is gonna show off his powers.
Ooh, I want to see.
Zange?
Who else? Let's gather around.
There is a chance that it's all a trick made to look like a forte. Let's observe him carefully and see.
Okay.
I've heard someone has used thoughtography to show the other side of the moon. Can you do that, Zange?
That's impressive. I'd like to see that.
Thoughtography, huh? Can you use it to show what historical figures wore day to day?
Yeah, I'm glad he's showing us, because I wasn't 100% sure what his power was.
Make it quick, old man. It should be no problem if you're a real master detective.
Okay, lay it on us.
Although I am reluctant to do so, I shall demonstrate my forte. You forced my hand. Otherwise, suspicions will continue to mount against me.
It's a good way to clear your name, I guess.
What's that? Your cell phone?
Quiet.
I can text at the speed of light.
There it is
Interesting, I don't know
again.
what he did.
I can feel Zonga using his forte.
He's been able to feel every single person use their power. But I don't think anybody else is able to feel that, so I'm not sure what that's about. And hopefully it'll explain what he just did, because I have no idea. It's funny, because I think under his, like, likes and dislikes, I think it said he hated, like, modern cell phones or something. Let me see if I got that right. Yeah, modern cell phones. He dislikes them, so I wonder why that is. Oh yeah, and there he is using his power.
As I've said before, my power is thoughtography. I can project my memories onto electronic mediums to generate and record footage.
Oh, interesting. Oh, so he can... his own memory, so he can, like, think of something and then project it onto his phone so he can, like, watch it back or something?
The recorded clip shows what occurred approximately 5 minutes ago. I suppose it's faster to simply show you.
That's definitely the scene that took place about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, is that why he wears that, like, his little eye patch thing is like a camera? So maybe, I don't know if he's actually recording anything with it in real time, but maybe it helps him to use his abilities, maybe?
I can only record about 2 to 3 seconds. Back in my prime, I was able to do 10.
Oh.
Also, as memories fade, the recorded footage will also fade. The rule of thumb is that it lasts around 48 hours.
Okay.
By copying it to another device before it fades, footage can be used as evidence during investigations and in court.
Would that fly?
Pardon me, but are you sure this is thoughtography? It appears as though you captured footage from a hidden camera.
I mean, it does look like that, especially because it looks like he's wearing a camera.
All you do is doubt everybody. Be constructive for once.
I mean, he's got a point.
You think being suspicious isn't constructive? Don't you believe that the truth lies beyond all suspicion?
Yep, a detective's job is to suspect others.
I'm hearing things again.
Going crazy.
My memories haven't returned, and the voices keep getting louder.
Can I get any more suspicious? I have amnesia, I'm hearing voices. What's
It's
next?
giving me a headache.
Next I'll see dead people. Well,
It's like my own body doesn't belong to me.
Young man, are you all right?
am I gonna
You
pass
don't
out?
seem well.
I'm sorry. I feel a little dizzy.
I believe you should rest.
Probably
Maybe
a good
a
idea.
nap will help get your memories back.
The passenger rooms from car 3 and beyond are all full, so you should use car 1 at the front. I believe there's an infirmary in there. It should be easy to monitor from where we're at in the second car.
Except it was locked.
Monitor? You've got some nerve.
Will you be all right on your own? Or do you need some company? Sheesh, get a grip, will ya?
Sorry.
Huh? Did you say something?
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the
No,
voices
it's
inside my head.
Nothing. I'm alright. I can get there by myself.
My head.
Right.
Come on, Runt. You look like you're about to collapse. Go and rest up in the infirmary.
Sorry.
Biatch!
Oh,
Will you be alright on your own? Are you sure you don't need someone to take you? No, I'm fine. I don't know why I gave her a British accent there. You look pale. Do you need any assistance?
Sorry.
No, I'm fine. I can go on my own. If you say so.
I'll allow it.
The infirmary is in Car 1. Go and rest there.
Yes.
Okay. Him I kind of want to give a British accent because he had that stuck-up air about him.
Hey,
You don't look so good. It doesn't seem like an act. Go get some rest.
Yes.
Right, thank you. You're all so kind. I'm really about to pass out. Okay. Let's go. Try to look at the guide map.
It's a map of the train.
Basically, already looked at this already. Yes, please. Okay. We pretty much examined everything in this car already.
Wait.
Locked?
it's locked. You gotta find the key first. The key!
Where's the key? Is it somewhere in the first car?
I see.
Oh, there you are. If an entire area of the minimap is shining, that means a destination or investigative object is nearby. Let's take a closer look around. That's right, it was locked when we tried to get in here before. Okay. Still leads outside. I guess I wouldn't find the key there. Okay, probably not there either. I don't know, where would it be? Oh, let me check the restroom. I went right past the restroom.
It opened.
What's happening to us? You just see like projectile vomit all over the sink. It's like, ah! I didn't want to see that. Oh, is that us? There they are. And I passed out from shock. Can't blame him.
Hey! It's time to get up! How long are you gonna sleep? Get up, or I'll boom kill you!
Please don't. He was having such a nice nap.
Huh?
So you can finally see cute little me. It's all taking root.
Hi there. Hello. I'll just say she, because it definitely is voiced by a girl. So unless we're told otherwise, I'll assume the ghost is a female ghost.
What? Huh? What is this thing?
How can you call me a thing when I'm so adorable?
Aw, you kind of are, not gonna lie.
Aren't you rude?
Now you're all spiky.
It's talking. Not only am I hearing things, I'm seeing things too. I've completely lost it.
Snap at it. You're my master, aren't you?
Master?
Am I?
That's right. We exchanged an intimate secret pact just between us.
Was this before the amnesia, or...?
Huh? What pact?
What? You've forgotten all about how we were so passionately bound together?
Yeesh.
How cold of you! After I offered myself to you, and you alone!
Oh gosh, it's getting weird.
So irresponsible. Take ownership of your actions.
I don't know what to do.
I'm very confused right now.
Kidding. Of course you forgot. That's part of the contract. You don't get a death god for free, you know. If you want to eat, you gotta bring something to the table.
Wait, seriously? Is she implying we made a pact and then we lost our memories, like as, I don't know, some kind of payment or something?
Wait, what did you just say? A death god?
Call
that what she is?
Shinigami.
Okay, that is her actual name. I thought she was a Shinigami. I guess she's both.
Death god sounds so ominous and creepy. That ain't my style, you know. I'm too cute for that. I was born too pure and innocent.
Not based on those last comments. Nothing pure and innocent about you.
That's why I prefer to go by Shinigami. Anyway, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
Oh, okay.
Good answer, Master.
You keep calling me Master. Wait, are you haunting me?
Please, call me Shinigami.
Shinigami?
Yup.
We're besties now.
Of course, I'm 100% haunting you. I'm haunting you like your life depends on it. That was your wish after all. It's why we made that contract.
I'm missing a lot of context here.
That's what I wanted?
And for our sweet, sweet contract, you offered something in return.
Could this have anything to do with his forte? Like, is he able to, like, interact with ghosts, like, interact with the dead? I guess that would make him similar to Melanie, I guess, in that respect. But maybe he's able to, like, again, like, maybe summon ghosts and, like, form contracts with them and stuff. I don't know.
Offered? You mean...
You finally got it? You offered your own memories.
Yep, I had a feeling. That's wild.
You tossed away your entire past and smashed our fates together.
And what reason would I have done that, though?
That's why I have amnesia?
The euphoria from completing our contract made you pass out in that room.
I mean, there's quite a lot of character sprites.
Even though you woke up, it took
I like it.
some time for me to take root in you. But I can talk to you now, which makes me happy.
Okay, so she's been there the whole time. She's kind of had to, I guess, evolve or something.
Not.
Which is it? Why would I make a contract with you? Why did I offer my memories?
Sorry, but I can't share the contract's details with you. Those are the rules.
How convenient.
Why not? Tell me!
No can do. That's the contract. By the way, Master, something's been bothering me.
What is it?
2 hours have gone by since you passed out.
Huh? 2 hours?
Okay.
Yep. And here I was, waiting for you to wake up. Admirable, right?
Okay, we're missing out on a lot of
During that
investigative time.
No one came to check on you.
Those bastards.
They're all so cruel, you know? Maybe they forgot about you.
Speaking of, why am I here? Is this the restroom in the first car? That's right. I felt
where you
sick
passed
at
out.
the dining car, so I was looking for the key to the infirmary.
You should watch your own health, Master. We share mind and body. When you feel sick, I get irritated too.
Your haunting presence is probably why I felt sick in the first place.
Probably.
Hey, don't blame me. Anyway, you better hurry and take a look around.
That's right.
That's
Where
what
are
I've
the
been wanting
others?
to do. Oh, hello there.
Hmm.
Why are you staring at the mirror? You're the type of guy who admires himself until he dies of heartbreak? I can see it in the mirror. I can hear its voice. It's not a hallucination. Yeah! You still didn't believe me? Yeah, you got some detective points.
This place.
The landscape is passing by outside the window. Nothing looks familiar. You have no memories, Master, so of course none of it's familiar. I guess you're right. Yeah, now we got new dialogue. Now we got the Shinigami with us. It's the door to a private room. It's not locked, and there doesn't seem to be anyone inside.
You good?
You sure you don't want to open it up to check? Maybe a homicidal maniac is hiding in there. There's no way. I'll pass on that. I mean, to be fair, it's probably a good idea. If we're looking for something, might be a good idea to look in there, but whatevs.
Smoke? What's going on?
A fire?
It's me! How mysterious!
What? Weren't you watching over me the whole time?
I can't be separated from you. That should be obvious since I'm haunting you. All I saw was your dumb sleeping face in the restroom. I've no clue what happened outside.
Oh boy.
So what happened here?
Hey, look! There's smoke coming in through the cracks of the door!
Somebody started a fire.
Right! Is there a fire?
Unless there was a train malfunction.
Fire? So, it's burning?
I think I see a fire hydrant right on the floor there.
Getting excited!
Excited? We have to do something!
Well, it's easy for you to say. You're dead already. I'm going this way. Okay, the game's like, no, you're not. Can I pick this up? I guess I have to I guess I have to look at it first.
What's going on? Zilch!
Oh! Stab
Please
wound,
wake up! Zilch!
knife sticking out of his body.
There's too much smoke! I gotta help!
Master, look!
Alright.
You got this, Yuma.
Oh, no way.
Whoa.
Well, dang. So is the body all burnt up now? Wow. That's a disturbing image.
Why did this happen?
There's no time to rest. If you're a detective, you know what to do.
Huh?
Search the body.
Right.
You need to confirm if someone is really dead by checking the body.
Me? Maybe I should ask for help.
Why would a detective run from a corpse?
I don't know that I'm a detective.
Well, you sure are one. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked for help from yours truly.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I'll explain another time. But since you've forgotten, I'll be your mentor and train you to be a proper detective.
What do you know about being a detective?
So get to it.
Probably more than me at the moment.
I'm really doing this.
You're really doing
Of
this.
course, the mystery is practically solved when a detective is first on the scene.
And seeing as you're the protagonist, most of the responsibility of solving the mystery will be on you. Most likely. Investigation! Alright, first investigation.
To investigate.
An AED. Okay, let's examine the room first. Okay, well... Okay, initial thoughts. One of the first things that comes to mind is the fact that, I guess, we saw what very much looked like Zilch through the window. But that was through a little tiny hole in the door. And then once we actually came in, obviously the body's now burnt up. So, it looks like Zilch. It even has the glasses on it, but maybe this isn't Zilch's body? Maybe there's some kind of switcheroo that happened? And I'm only saying that because, like I said, now the identity of the corpse can't be identified completely. I also wonder if it's relevant that the knife is not through the body directly, but through the bed. I mean, I don't know. I guess that could be to make it look like he was stabbed, like he was sleeping and was stabbed through the sheets. But maybe he was stabbed before and the knife was planted there afterwards. Does that make sense? I'm kind of rambling. Let's just investigate.
Maybe.
Zilch might still be alive. Again, if that's not his body, then yes. Maybe I can save him with this AED.
Huh?
That's a corpse, no matter how you look at it. Face reality and get investigating. Will do.
Maybe.
This is the infirmary's medical equipment. Maybe I can use it to save Zilch.
Hey,
That's impossible. He's burnt to a crisp. Let's focus on checking out the corpse. In a moment. Got a fire extinguisher down here.
This is...
The fire extinguisher I used is on the floor. Looks like it's mostly empty now.
Master.
You opened the lock and put out the fire. That was some quick thinking, Master. And now you can check out the corpse up close and personal. Yeah! You're having way too much fun with this, aren't you? I'm gonna check some off so I know what I've examined. I like that very much. Okay, let's just examine the corpse.
It's completely charred.
Yeah, like I said, it has glasses on it, but...
No movement. No breathing either. I can't feel a pulse. The smell of burnt flesh is too much for me.
Yeah.
A knife is still lodged in the chest. This is the only knife wound. I don't see any other injuries.
Well, how's our corpse doing?
Yeah, like I said, I do think that maybe... whether this is Zilch or not, whoever this is, was killed elsewhere, put in the bed, and then, you know, the sheets were put over him, and the knife was planted, you know, put through the bed sheets to make it look like he was killed in the bed.
Dead. Without a
But
doubt.
we'll see. Yeah.
But so,
There's no
you're
mistaking
sure,
that.
After all, you really didn't even need to check. Don't be so glum. You had to check the corpse in any case.
It's not that. I mean, if I'd noticed sooner...
You think you could have saved a life? Forget about it. If you're so worried, try CPR. Though you'll be tasting soot doing that to such a charred corpse.
Yeah, let's not do that.
What's dead is dead. Never let that get you down.
What's dead is dead, like me.
Right. I have to tell the others about this.
I smell a case.
Me too. I smell a burnt body as well. Okay, where to? Is there anything examined back in the restroom?
Come on.
Aren't you gonna look for the other master detectives? You just saw that no one was in the restroom.
Sure.
Right, let's go look somewhere else. I'm just being thorough. It says main control room A on the door. The door is locked and won't open.
Yeah.
Is that really what you should be worried about right now? Hurry up and go look for the other master detectives. Shinigami is right. I'd better hurry. Okay, I feel that's just gonna keep saying that. It's the connecting door, but we're in the first car, so it won't open.
Hey,
If you knew all that, then why did you come here? Get moving and go look for the other master detectives. Okay, yeah. Let's just go. Oh gosh. What's happening to the camera? Okay, through here. Okay, oh, what am I about to find? Oh, get out of here with this nonsense. Is that, Melanie? What is going on here?
No way. Is this a dream? This has to be a dream, right?
Maybe it's a nightmare.
Please, I want to wake up. I can't take this anymore.
I want to know what the heck's going on.
Beautiful, you know that? You sure you're the guy who sold your soul to me?
What are you anyway? Friend or foe?
That is the question. Looks can be deceiving.
You're a friend, of course. After all, you're my master. Isn't that nice? I'm your friend and I'll be haunting you till death do us part.
I don't get it. Why would I make a contract with a death god?
Yeah, I have no clue.
Wait, do they even really exist? Maybe this floating thing is just a figment of my imagination.
Shut up your trap! You memoryless, courageless, brainless detective!
Cause the funny thing about amnesia, depending like how far it goes back, is like technically if he's lost, it seems like he's lost his memory of like everything. So when that happens, it's kind of like, how do you know if his current personality is even really him? Like maybe he, with his memories, maybe he's a completely different person. Like memories are a big part of who you are. They make up who you are, in a way.
This is a nightmare to you, then you gotta use all you got!
Okay,
But
working on it.
what can I even do?
Do you think everyone's dead?
I'll be your teacher and mentor. I'll make you a proper detective yet. Just listen to me and everything will be a-okay. First, check the scene of the crime like you did earlier. Now stand up. Come on!
Okay, will do. Okay. Let me check the stuff on the floor first. Liquor bottles. There were empty liquor bottles around. All of them apparently had high alcohol content. Could Melanie have been set on fire with this? Ooh. Alcohol is the best way to cook the scent out of meat after all. Kya!
What a rich fragrance! How about a taste, Master?
I'm good, but thanks. At the bar counter,
This is...
there are a bunch of liquor bottles on the shelf. Could they have been used to set Melanie on fire?
Yeah, that's right!
She was literally flambéed with some pricey looking liquor, huh? Not a bad way to go. Look at it. Her mouth is watering. Anything else? Before I check the body?
It's Melanie, all right.
Ooh.
She's completely burnt to a crisp, but I recognize what parts are left of her face.
Like the makeup.
There's no pulse or breath. No doubt she's been dead for a while.
And that's kind of a correlation right there. Both of them, both Zilch and her have identifying features on the face, right? He has the glasses and she has her, at least from here, she has like her makeup and stuff.
There's a
Her
bottle of liquor
eyeliner,
nearby.
all that.
Maybe that was used to start the fire.
You
Could
found
be.
2 corpses back to back? You sure are reeling them in! Talk about beginner's luck!
There's nothing lucky about this at all!
Right?
So, what's the cause of death?
Huh? Oh, there aren't any obvious external wounds.
True, like Zilch had,
So
apparently.
she burned to death. The other one also got incinerated.
Such a cruel way to die. What's going on here?
Master, you gotta hurry!
Should we move on to the next room? Oh yeah, this way. I would hurry, except the game won't let me run, so we're walking.
Let's go to the next one!
Huh?
Oh,
Did
what's
it just
happening?
shake?
This isn't good. We're gonna be the next victim.
What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on.
Oh, it got dark outside. Looks like we're in a tunnel.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, shouldn't you be hurrying? You should probably tell the other master detectives, yeah?
If they're still alive.
Right, that's right. Is anyone there? We need help in the first two cars! Zange! Pucci! Apex! Anybody!
Are they all gonna be dead?
No response. I smell a tragedy.
I don't like the sound of
This
that.
looks like the very picture of hell. Woohoo! One mystery after another. I can't hold back from all this excitement.
We have to find the others right away!
Let's make that a priority, shall we? I don't think we've been in this car yet. Room 301. Let's check it out. Oh no, I already saw it. Ah, that's what's her face.
Pucci.
Pucci.
Oh,
Oh, cute little teddy bear.
Marie.
And that's number 3. It's a hat trick or a turkey, right? Miss Doubtful! Master, if you don't want to end up like this, then you better be more prudent.
Huh?
The train hasn't gotten to the destination yet, and you can't get off halfway. Which means whoever killed these guys is still in the train, right?
They could come after us.
The killer? But who would do such a thing?
You'll find out if you investigate. You better nail it, Master. Regardless, you should leave the door open to be safe. Gotta make sure you don't get cornered.
Probably smart. Ooh, this is, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Again though, just like all the other bodies, she has all of like her hair ornaments and the headphones on. So like they all have identifying features on the body. Which makes me wonder if somebody is burning the bodies so we can't identify them and then putting these different identifiers on, maybe to confuse us. Check the bear. This big teddy bear might have been Pucci's personal belonging. You better be careful, Master! I might suddenly start going, "Foo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo!" Love the reference. It's just a teddy bear. Is there something that strange could happen? As if it could get up and start killing people. Or causing us to kill each other. That's ridiculous. I miss Monokuma.
Is this Pucci's bag?
Maybe
Can we open
there's
it?
a weapon for self-defense inside. It'd be good for you to check it out.
I'm sorry, Pucci. I'm taking a look inside. There's a change
Okay.
of clothes and travel supplies. No weapons or other self-defense items.
A change of clothes and travel supplies. Huh.
It's a wash then. It was sitting there like a treasure chest, so I was hoping there'd be a rare metal inside.
Why is this happening? Even Pucci.
The only thing I was thinking is travel clothes. I was kind of associating that with Melanie because of her power, but I mean, I guess everybody would have a change of clothes. Like, that's not weird.
Master, let's move on if you're done here. There's no time to waste.
Right.
Got it.
Where's Zange? And Apex too.
Probably dead. Part of me feels like they're all gonna be dead. Cat ear headphones. This is a set of cat ear headphones. Pucci must have had a lot of headphones. She never took off her headphones, even in front of people, right? How rude. Let's not speak ill of the dead. I'm sure she had her reasons. Yeah, I'm sure it had to do with her powers, her hearing ability. Okay, anything else in here before I examine the body?
It's Pucci's corpse. I can barely make out what's left of her face. She doesn't appear to have any external wounds. There's a blanket over her torso. Looks like she was burned when the blanket was set on fire.
Whew.
Yep, it's a corpse.
Thank you for that. And again, with Zilch's body, right, the part of the blanket wasn't burned at all. I think. The part that had the knife stab through it. Okay, I think we can move on. Okay, we came from that direction. Oh boy, one of these rooms is Zonge's and the other is Aphex's, so let us enter. Oh. No body in this one.
This is...
It's a brush for clothing. There's some fur stuck in the bristles.
Say,
I wonder who it belongs to. Maybe someone really into fashion? That would make sense that it would be what's her face? Memory. Or Melanie, sorry. There's not much more information we can get from a brush. That would make this her room, because she died in the dining hall.
This is...
Okay, glasses. It's a glasses case with an animal print on it. There's nothing inside. Someone must be wearing the glasses. There's nothing else to look at here. Okay, so that could be Zilch's, and the brush could then belong to Melanie. Oh, we got clothes up here. Check this suitcase here.
Whose bag is this? Oh, it's open. Is it okay for me to look inside?
You bet it
I'm a
is.
detective. Why even ask?
We're gonna do it anyway.
Search people's bags and cupboards all the time. Smashing pots to find what they want is part of the job.
I've seen it in movies and
That's
such.
too much. Notice.
Don't be a weenie.
World Detective Organization, Human Resources. Dear Zilch Alexander, you are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Region of Kanai Ward.
Is this Zilch's room?
Dispatch duration, indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the Master Detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization, Kanai Ward Branch.
So at the very least, the suitcase belongs to Zilch.
There, you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world. This is a letter for Zilch, so
Right.
this must be his bag. The only things inside are work documents, nothing else of note.
Aw, that's no fun.
Boring. Oh. Memory cap? I was hoping to find Melanie's panties in there or something. I mean, what? Okay, is that it in here? I think so. Interesting, so I just want to check one more thing really quickly.
This is...
Oh, it does say specifically it's Zilch's clothing brush. There's some fur stuck in the bristles. Okay. So this has got to be Zilch's room. At first I thought, because they said it was somebody interested in fashion, so I was thinking maybe this brush specifically belonged to Melanie, but especially if it has animal fur, you know, with his cat ears and everything. It looks like there's a small bottle on the table, though. It looks like it could be like nail polish or something. I don't know. On to the next room. We're gonna find a dead body. This is the control room.
This isn't a passenger room. The sign says backup control room.
Is that in case of emergencies?
Wow, it looks like a secret base. Don't you
Looks
want to
very
destroy
sci-fi.
these whenever you see them?
I mean, not right now, no.
There's no one here, so I should go look for help somewhere else.
Why
Aw.
don't you check out that machine over there?
I'm gonna go
Maybe
investigate a
it'll
little.
help you figure out what happened. It's okay, I won't break it.
Fine.
I don't trust you.
You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new.
Anything else before I do that? There's an intercom.
Oh, there's an intercom.
I just said that. Great minds. In an emergency, press this button and speak into the receiver.
Yeah, and now I'll report this to Control Headquarters and call for help.
See if it works. Probably won't.
It won't connect. Why?
This is Coco Head calling base.
If it doesn't connect
Calling
during an
headquarters.
emergency, it's totally useless.
If this
Yeah.
system was completely automated,
Afraid so.
a
Knew it wouldn't be
report
that
should
easy.
have been sent to control headquarters about the fire.
Maybe.
Right.
Everyone in control headquarters is already dead, and you're the last living human in the world.
I feel like I've heard that plot line before. Hopefully that's not the
What a
case.
horrible thing to say.
Detective point plus 10. Okay. That's the monitoring device. Let's check this. This looks like some kind of control device. It might be dangerous, so I shouldn't touch it.
Right.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to press the wrong button and cause the train to derail. Probably a good idea. Should not touch that, I should say. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, there's more. Okay, we got a route map up here.
This is the train map. The shining part must be the train's current location.
Ah. So we're nearing our destination. I'm not sure what that little section we're in. Is that the tunnel?
After we exit this long tunnel we just entered, we'll reach Kanai Ward in no time.
We're almost there.
It's been a long trip, but I'm sure it's been a shorter one for a certain napping detective.
Yeah. I wonder if the train's moving. Maybe it's stopped in the tunnel or something. I mean, I don't know why. Okay, backup control system.
What's this machine? There appears to be instructions. Backup control system?
The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second. Okay.
So the control system manages the electricity. This one is the backup, not the main one.
The question is the backup on right now? Like, did the backup take over because the main one failed, or not yet?
Hey, what about the file over here? What does it say?
Ooh, secret file.
It looks like an explanation about autonomous driving. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously.
Okay.
Because of that, it can easily climb steep slopes.
I guess everything here relies on that control system. So, if you destroy the main and backup
I feel like
control
that'll be
systems,
relevant
you can
somehow.
stop the train.
Right now, the control system is
Do you want to do
functioning,
that, though?
so the train is still moving with no issues. The monitor displays an operation log, but there's no record that the train has stopped at all.
Okay.
Yeah. Master, while you were sleeping like a log, I never sensed the train stopping either.
The doors won't open unless it stops, and the windows are all locked. No one can get on or off while it's en route.
So it had to have been one of us. It couldn't have been like an outsider who boarded the train.
Huh?
What's wrong, Master?
I noticed the backup control system is operating.
Oh, that's what I was saying. So the main control system did shut off at some point.
Well, it's better that it's running. All the electricity is managed by the control system, after all. Anyway, Master, I'm bored of this place. Let's move on already.
Hey, I'm doing some serious detectiving
Move
over
on
here.
because you're bored?
Okay, so is that it? I believe so. I don't see any other points of interest here. Okay, I think we are good to leave.
In the end, there weren't any survivors in this train car. You better go check the next one.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go to the next one!
We still have Zange and Aphex to find. Okay, guess we're going through here. What is this car for?
Is anyone there?
Same as before.
Watch out!
Okay, here we go. Room 401.
There's nothing here. I don't see luggage or anything else.
If each person gets their own room, then someone got nothing, right?
Oh, because there's an extra room? Or they have one less room?
Can't be. Yep, it's nothing.
Tissues, huh?
This is...
There are lots of tissues on the table. Maybe you can't turn down free samples when people hand them out? Oh yeah, so many reasons for why someone would keep tissues next to the bed. Yeah! To blow their nose, of course. And no other reason. What are you implying, Shinigami? My delicate ears. My delicate, innocent ears. Got a magazine.
Hmm?
Oh, doesn't look like porn. You know, I thought, the whole tissue thing. Okay, anyway. We have a magazine scattered on the desk. There's a pro wrestling magazine. What are the hot angles these days? I don't think it has anything to do with the case. Let's look somewhere else. Okay, what about this? A jacket. Who does the jacket belong to? It looks like something Aphex would wear. Oh yeah, I guess so.
Say,
Did you check the pockets? There's nothing inside. Huh. If you don't know who it belongs to, it doesn't make a very good clue. I guess you're right. I think that's all that's in here, though. Right? Those all... Actually, they haven't been checked off. Let's easily check these off when we're done examining them.
This is...
Maybe this isn't important, or maybe we have to come back. Okay, moving on. Now we got room 402. Oh gosh. And another body.
Sange.
Yep, Zange.
Why? How did this happen?
4 dead balls in a row! A walk-in with loaded faces!
What?
Nice baseball
Do you
metaphor.
think this is funny because you're a death god?
No. I think it's awesome! My heart's fluttering with joy! Each death takes the mystery even deeper. So mystical!
I mean, I understand that feeling. I love murder mysteries too, but... Okay, so...
You awake? Guess not.
So we found 4 bodies, right? So that technically should just leave Aphex, but I have a feeling we're gonna run into him too or something. And he's gonna be dead. Just a thought.
This looks like Zange's bag. There's nothing inside that matters.
Okay. You see, now they're checked off, so I guess that other room didn't really matter yet.
This is...
These might belong to Zange. They look well used, so they could be really old.
Say,
Why don't you look inside the notebook? There might be something about the case. I guess. There seems to be records of past cases he handled. But there isn't any information about this current case. Okay. Anything else in here? That's the suitcase. Okay, I think we can just look at the body.
Sange. He's burnt to a crisp. I can just barely discern his face, though. I can't find any particular external wounds, just like the other corpses.
And of course he's wearing his signature eye patch thingy.
He was also incinerated in a burning blanket, like Zilch in the first car and Poochie in the third one. All 3 of them were sleeping in bed and murdered by immolation?
What a way to go.
What's this?
Oh, it's his phone.
Zange's cell phone.
Maybe he caught
Maybe
something.
his photography left something behind.
Ooh.
No
Let-
good. Just a video of me drinking coffee.
Oh, that's it?
It can't help me solve this mess.
Darn, that would have been awesome.
That's 4 of them. Who could have done this?
All that's left is Aphex. Well, again, we were passed out, so could we have... I mean, the Shinigami hasn't said anything, but could we have gotten up in that 2 hours and somehow, without knowing it, done all this?
Wait! There are just 6 people on the train, including myself.
Right.
And I found 4 bodies.
So...
Zilch, Melanie, Poochie, and Zange. The only one left is... Aphex?
logically, that makes sense.
I knew from the very start. You still need work, Master. I'll be sure to train you well.
He'll need it.
So Aphex is the culprit? He murdered the others in such a deranged way?
See, he seems like the most likely person to do that, so I don't buy it.
He's got a short fuse, so maybe it was a crime of passion. He probably lied about being a master detective.
No, he's a master detective for sure. I sensed him use his powers.
That'd be true.
You sensed it?
But if he betrayed the WDO and became an Amaterasu Corporation spy, it's reasonable to conclude he killed the other master detectives to sabotage our efforts.
Yeah.
Time to boom kill that psycho!
I just don't believe it. Like I said, part of me feels like we might find his body.
Totally have had to say that, right, Master?
Not even a little.
Not at all.
That's your
If he finds
catchphrase.
me, I'm done for.
I'm actually surprised you haven't died yet. You look like you'd be the first to die.
Yeah, that's true.
I
Can't
won't
argue with
deny
that.
it. I probably got overlooked. I was supposed to be in the infirmary in the first car, but I passed out in the restroom, right?
You think he just couldn't find you?
Maybe that's why the killer didn't find me.
I mean, it wouldn't have been hard to find you, especially if you were out for 2 hours.
Oh, I just remembered.
The bathroom's literally right next door to the infirmary.
Huh? What's up?
Master, I told you that while you were passed out, no one came to the restroom. But one
Right.
time, the door did open, I think.
Okay, why didn't you say this earlier?
By the time I noticed, the door closed again.
Oh,
I don't know who was there. Now that I
interesting.
think about it, could it have been that guy with the short fuse?
So like I said, all the bodies have been burned. And they've been left behind with identifying features. So there is a chance that one of the bodies is actually Aphex. That could be the other thing, right? And we could just be being misled.
So he let me go? Why?
Maybe he thought you weren't even worth killing. You're an incompetent guy with amnesia.
I'm sure he didn't. I'm sure there was an intentional reason.
That wasn't a diss, just a fact.
Thanks.
I know.
Now that we know who the culprit is, we have to find him before the train arrives.
Find him and do what?
Kill him.
Catch him, of course. And it's
That
all
too.
up to you, Master.
That's impossible.
It's fine. There's no time to waste.
Look at that smug smile.
Nothing's fine about it.
Okay, let us move on here. Okay, I think we've investigated this room. Okay, got another room over here. 403. Oh, this looks like...
Check.
This looks like it would be Melamie's room. Yep, cosmetics pouch.
This is...
There's a pouch with cosmetics on the desk. This must belong to Melamie. But she'll never use it again.
Well,
You shouldn't apply makeup to fresh burns after all. Yeah. Thank you for the commentary. Here are her clothes laid out.
This is...
There are women's clothes on the bed. I wonder if they belong to Melamie.
yeah, that's right.
Those are some flashy threads. She definitely gets some looks in the city. But now she's all burned up. Guess she won't be wearing it anymore. Haha. Melamie. Why did she have to die? I liked her too. Travel bag.
It's a woman's travel bag. There's a name here. Melanie Goldmine.
Okay, that makes sense.
Looks like makeup and travel supplies. Nothing noteworthy.
You know what I just realized too? We found Zilch's room, right? So why was Zilch sleeping in some other random room, right? That doesn't really make sense.
Hey,
If
did
he
you check
if he
to
had
see
his
if
own
someone's
room.
hiding nearby?
Yeah, no one's here.
You sure? And what if he's hiding in the bag?
I doubt he could fit.
Even a child couldn't hide in there.
I mean, there's one other person that size. What's her face? Poochie.
You don't know that. You're up against a master detective, remember? What if there's a master detective who has the appearance of a child but the mind of an adult?
Poochie.
Of course there isn't.
You sure about that? I think there's totally a detective like that out there.
Should I check again?
This is...
Say,
I feel like that was a hint regarding Poochie, because she definitely... Me and her are the two smallest. Okay, we're still in the tunnel. Looks like we're still moving. Have we made it out yet?
It got brighter. Guess we made it through the tunnel.
which means we're almost there.
Yay!
You'll let the murderer escape.
Oh, that's right. We should probably solve this quickly.
More shaking? What is it this time?
Master, you gotta hurry.
The next train
I'm
car
on
is
it.
the fifth one. This train has 5 cars in total, so this is the last one. Oh, but
But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Right, but we should probably try.
the door was supposed to be broken, right?
Master, you better hurry!
Let's go. Oh,
Hey,
it opened.
Was it repaired?
I don't know. Let's go.
It's
Oh
been
no.
wrecked. What happened here?
Master, look over there!
I'm afraid. What are we gonna see? I knew it. I had a feeling.
A dead body. No way. There can't be a 5th corpse.
Is that
Because
Aphex?
that would mean everyone except me is dead.
So
And how?
hysterical. Even I'm getting confused now. Anyway,
Yeah, really.
time to investigate.
Interesting. I'm trying to
Are you
think
pretending
because
you don't see the corpse.
No,
That
no.
made me doubt you as a person, let alone a detective.
I'm just trying to think. Because I was gonna say this 5th door was supposedly locked this whole time, so there could have been a 7th person hiding in here. But again, both Aphex and Poochie used their powers and they didn't sense anyone. Unless the 7th person was dead from the start? I don't know. Because all I saw on this person was a chain, like they were wearing a necklace. And I don't know if Aphex was, so this might not be his corpse. Okay, is there anything else before I examine the body? I don't think so.
This isn't a fake. It's a real corpse, isn't it?
It is, without a single doubt, the bona fide remains of a human. I'm positive about that. I specialize in corpses, after all.
I'll check for signs of life, just in case. No, he's completely dead. Huh?
Yeah, and he's not wearing... Like, everybody else had, like, identifying face features left. He had the frickin' spider thing on his face. It makes sense that that might have gotten burnt up, you would think, but... I'm trying to think if he was wearing this necklace or not.
His necklace looks familiar.
Is he wearing it, though?
Wait, it's the same one Aphex was wearing.
Okay.
Looking at
Fair
the body
enough.
type
I
of
couldn't
the
remember.
corpse, it matches the guy with the short fuse.
His face is burned beyond recognition.
There's
But
got to be something to that. They've
could
all
this
been
really
burned.
be Aphex?
So I feel like that was done to hide their identities, but I can't figure out exactly
I'm
how,
not finding
why,
it
or how.
believable, But it seems like it. So his cause of death was also fire?
Yeah, I
What
don't
could be
see
the-
any other external trauma.
Or it could be to disguise other factors, like maybe to disguise the cause of death. I don't know.
Wait, there's an injury on his chest.
A stab wound.
Hey, you're right. I'm surprised you noticed.
Is it a stab wound? Looks like he was pierced with a blade.
The only one who had a blade in their body was Zilch. And I even said that that knife might have been planted, so maybe that knife was used to kill... what's his face? Aphex, and then planted on Zilch's body, but why? Anyway.
If that's the case, was he stabbed to death?
Looks likely.
No, he could have been incapacitated by the stabbing and then burned.
I feel the stab is probably what killed him.
It's impossible to determine the cause of death with what we have.
Yeah.
Oh? You've gone full throttle in this investigation. Good job!
My detective powers is
To
shining.
me, for being your mentor.
But why Aphex?
Why any of them?
Yep, this corpse is real too.
Okay, we got the main control room here.
It says main control room B. It's no use, it won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on.
Hey, Master, maybe someone's hiding in there. Any way you can bust it open?
I don't think so. The door looks too sturdy. Also, I don't think it's possible for someone to be hiding in there.
Looks kind of open.
Aphex and Poochie both said that there were only 6 people on the train. So, including me, there can only be 6 of us here.
Unless there's... I don't know how, but unless there's some way that somebody could have... like, somebody could have avoided both of their abilities. I don't know how.
I see.
Like, you can't disguise your heartbeat.
Oh, why are there 2 control rooms in a single train car?
They probably have control rooms so it can go in either direction. This is the last car for where we're heading, but it'll be the front car on the way back.
Oh, well, now that you mention it, there is a control room in the front train car too.
I don't know, is there a chance that, like, could one of these train cars have been, like, disconnected? Like, maybe the 5th train car wasn't connected to the train? I don't know. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. Let's go here.
It won't open. But this is the last train car. There's nowhere else to go from here.
Alrighty. So we're not going that way. Wait, have we been in here? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. This is the other infirmary. There's an infirmary on both sides.
Huh?
Hey, there's a fire extinguisher here.
Hmm?
Maybe someone knows the fire and tried to put it out?
Hmm.
I wonder.
This is...
There's an AED set up in the infirmary, but there's no sign it was used. No point in using it on someone already burned to a crisp. Yeah! And here's medical equipment.
This is...
There are medical devices here, just like those in Car 1.
Hey!
This train is unmanned, right? If there's no one on the train who knows how to use this sort of device, why even have one? This is so weird. Because this... Okay, so this room is set up... Because we were supposed to be in the infirmary, right? On the other train car. Okay, you know what? Let me investigate these two things, and then I'll see if what I'm thinking makes sense.
Huh? What's this?
What is it? Did you find something?
The interior lock is open right now, but there's something odd about the latch. Look, there appears to be blood on it.
Ooh.
Hmm? Oh, you're right.
Let me try to slide it.
Does it say look? Oh, lock. Like, look. What does that mean?
That's a blood stain, all right. But why is blood there?
Good question.
Seems the blood got on there while the door was locked.
Right.
That's evidence of something for sure.
So
No
something
harm
happened
keeping
in
it
here.
mind. Sure hope you got all that down.
Let me examine the... Oh, ranked up again. The burning bed.
This is...
The bed in the infirmary is burnt and flipped on its side, but there's no body. Why is only this bed turned over like this? Maybe it's to hide evidence of some kind? Just a hunch. Okay, I didn't get much info there. What I was thinking is, like, we were supposed to be in the infirmary. So were they maybe trying to, like... But there's actual blood in here, too. I was wondering if maybe they set this up to look like a death happened here. And maybe they were trying to make the fifth car... Like, maybe they're trying to switch the cars, because the fifth car and the first car are pretty much identical. There's a map there, but I don't know if I can look at the map. What's this? Can I... Oh, that's probably where the fire extinguisher was. That's right, I didn't get to examine this room that much. Oh, look at that.
Huh? That's weird. This area seems more burnt somehow.
Okay, I think I might be onto something. They burned that's the train car number. So maybe... Although I didn't notice if the other car was tampered with, but maybe they switched the cars. Or maybe they did it in the tunnel so we couldn't actually see what was happening somehow? But maybe this is actually car number 1. Would it make sense if while he was passed out, they actually moved his body from car 5? Or no, he was in car 1. From car 1 to... I'm confusing myself. Yeah, from car 1 to car 5, and so he actually started in car 5. But then the Shinigami would have noticed that.
Maybe there was something flammable in there. See? Look there! There are traces of something that got burned.
Okay.
Is that some sort of plate displaying the train car number?
Yep, I think so.
Why is this the only one completely burnt? It doesn't seem particularly flammable.
Like I said, I think they might be trying to hide what car we're in.
It's a map of the train.
Okay, let's look at this again. Yeah, because look, car 1 and car 5 are pretty much identical. A restroom, the infirmary, the control room. Yeah, a main control room B and main control room A. They're exactly the same, so they could have been switched in the tunnel. Or something. Right? Does that make sense?
There are other places to check out, you know.
Okay, I'm not trying to leave.
Sure.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry. Anything in here?
It says main control room A. It's no use. It won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on.
Okay. I kind of skipped, what did I skip? I skipped the restroom.
The restroom is in terrible shape.
Yeah.
The mirror is cracked and covered in soot. There's no one inside.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please mind your belongings.
Master, we're almost at the station. You have to catch the culprit.
I don't know where they are.
True. Everyone besides me is dead.
Are you sure it's everyone? Calm down and count again.
Zilch in car 1. Melanie in car 2. Poochie in car 3. Zonge in car 4. And Aphex in car 5. See? That's 5. Everyone besides me is dead.
That makes you the only possible killer, Master.
Eh,
Did you do it?
I don't think so.
No, that's not possible. But I can't say for certain. I lost my memories, and now I'm seeing a death god.
And I passed out for like 2
There's
hours.
something wrong with me. Death gods are said to reap human souls. Maybe because I'm being haunted by one. Maybe subconsciously,
We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please watch your step while
Okay.
exiting the train.
Finished. Okay, I guess we finished the investigation. But now what? What's next? Okay, we've made it to our destination.
We've arrived! What's it gonna be, huh? What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
What can we do?
Huh? What?
This looks bad! Step out of it! Run!
Run? But
Why are they after us?
Master, those guys from before are still on the platform. Run to the front train car.
why is this happening to me?
Let's go, let's go. I mean,
Coming in.
either way, this doesn't look good. I'm the only person alive on the train.
Make snap judgments.
Ooh, we got some QTEs. You may find yourself in a pinch during the course of detective work. Follow the on-screen instructions to get out of those tricky situations.
Master doesn't make mistakes. Right.
But there's a time limit for input, so be careful. Okay, I am quite good at QTEs. The problem is, I don't play Switch very much. So, like if I see X, I'll probably go for the bottom face button, and then I'll be because I'm in PlayStation mode. I'm like, oh shoot. So that's got to be mindful of what I'm pressing. Or why?
Who are these people? The police?
They're not your friends, that much is for sure. Considering the state of the crime scene, they're totally gonna pin it on you.
Yeah,
But
I can't blame him either. It doesn't look good for us.
oh,
Get him! Nice. Hello there.
Arrest you! Run!
We're coming out with arms outstretched. We got him! Down! Look at those moves. I'm not just a detective, I'm an athlete, apparently. Come on. Here's the exit. Got laser swords? Oh boy.
Looks like
We are
we're
we're very much surrounded.
wait, please, listen to me. I can explain.
Huh. What's there to talk about? You're a
Uh.
master detective of the WDO, aren't ya?
Oh, hey there.
I'm Swank Katzenel. I'm with the Amaterasu Corporation's Peacekeepers.
Swank Katzenel. Oh, what do you call that? A grill? Says money on it. Kind of cool, not gonna lie. Loving the gold coat. Did you lose weight? Try and butter him up.
Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers?
Don't act like you don't know. You're a WDO detective for crying out loud. Or are you some sort of imposter?
We don't know.
No, I'm not. I think.
You think? Well, I don't care either way. What's about to happen has already been decided.
Which is?
Come again?
The peacekeepers are the defenders of law and executioners in Kanai Ward. If the unjust wander into my space,
I think I know where this is going.
they will be eliminated.
Oh, that's a creepy face. Ugh.
Eliminated?
Hey, isn't Kanai Ward under the complete control of Amaterasu? Meaning, these people are like the police here.
Yeah.
Police?
Certainly seems
But
like it.
It's just some company security department.
Hey, who are you talking to?
Oh, right! You're the only one who can see me, thanks to our contract, Master. It's a bit cliche at this point, huh?
Don't
Yeah.
laugh, help me!
I'll ask again. Who do you think you're talking to, huh? Talk about suspicious.
Talking. The voice is in my head. Duh.
Tell me how you're gonna explain this situation. We
It's
prepared
me.
that to welcome you all here, but an internal fight sprawling into a bloodbath was unexpected.
It's not what it looks like. There's a perfectly logical explanation behind this.
I just haven't thought of it yet.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
Well, that was direct. Master, try your best to beat him.
Ow.
No, I really don't know anything. Everyone was killed while I was asleep.
I don't think so. While the other detectives were asleep, you killed them. As proof, there's the coffee and wine.
What? What's happening?
What the?
We found coffee and wine in the dining car.
Poison?
When we checked the second car earlier, I had a subordinate drink it. You can see what happened. Looks like some sort of knockout drug was mixed in.
Oh.
Drug?
Wait, so is that why I was feeling weird? Man, I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's what the picture caught, right? Didn't I... Hang on. Would the profiles have that picture? Oh, they're all crossed off. I don't know why they'd be here. I'm wondering because wasn't I offered a drink? Is that why I got all dizzy and passed out? It might not have just been from the Shinigami,
Which means
from the shock.
you drugged the other detectives and killed them while they were passed out.
And I believe I got the. I think. Oh yeah, it was what's her face. Didn't I get the drink from Melanie?
Wow. He may just be a lowly grunt, but he knows his stuff. He could be trouble.
Yeah.
Why do you sound so impressed?
So did you figure out the cause of death?
Yes, they all burned to death.
Huh? All of them?
How cruel of you to kill them like that. What's your endgame in this? Is it money or is it money? If it's money, hand over everything you swiped. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
He just wants money. That's no fair.
Jerk.
I'm not the culprit.
Yes, you are! You're the culprit!
Getting angrier and angrier at us.
No, I'm not the perpetrator. But do I know that for sure? In this situation, who else besides me could have done it? There
True.
were, without a doubt, only 6 people on the train, and 5 of them were killed. So the only possibility is...
Just admit it! I know you're the culprit!
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Admit guilty!
Am I the killer?
Oh boy.
Come on, confess!
Maybe it's better if I confess for now.
I don't think so. That's not gonna end well.
Could be better to get through this now and get some time to think about it.
Why confess if you didn't do it? Master, you're an idiot! I'll boom kill you!
Huh? You heard me? I didn't say it out loud.
You guys are connected.
There you go again, talking to yourself. Must be crazy or something.
We should probably stop doing that.
I hear your thoughts too. I told you we share the same mind and body. Anyway, never mind that. Why are you giving up already?
I feel like this is where we're gonna have to use what we learned in the investigation and prove it.
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Wrong. The mystery solving has just begun. Why did you make a contract with me to begin with?
Huh? What do you mean?
Stop talking to yourself, you unstable psycho! Bring him down, men! Confiscate anything of value he has while you're at it.
Okay, that's not cool.
Oh, don't sound so pitiful! I'll show you what I'm made of right now!
Okay.
Come on, Master! Use your mind and body ready!
I feel I'm gonna experience some supernatural crap. Whoa, what's happening? Hey there. Oh, gotta throw in that boob jiggle, don't ya? Magical girl Shinigami, at your service.
What is this? What's happening?
And I'm guessing they didn't see any of that. Oh, time's frozen. Okay, I got no words. I'm pretty sure this is the girl I was talking about. I thought this was a completely different character. But I guess this is Shinigami's ultimate form.
What's this? What's going on? Ah! Who are
Oh.
you?
What do you mean? I've been with you the entire time!
Wait, you're Shinigami?
In the flesh. Literally.
Right. Guess you can't tell because I'm not puffy anymore.
Well,
I can only access the mystery labyrinth if I'm at full power. So
there's a
I
part
have
of you
two
that's
forms.
puffy, if you know what I mean. Never mind.
But some parts of me are still nice and puffy. It's true. Wanna touch?
I hate that we were on the same page there.
I'm okay. Anyway, what's going on? It's like time has...
You know you want to, Yuma. Don't lie. Don't lie to yourself.
And what's that hole?
That hole is connected to the mystery
Phrasing,
labyrinth.
Yuma.
Mystery labyrinth?
You'll find out when you enter. Come on, let's go!
Wait, you have to tell me. What's
I didn't sign up for
Mystery
this.
Labyrinth?
Save the deeds for later, kids!
And in you go.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Okay, now it's getting very trippy. Ooh, save current progress? Yes, please. So I'll make a new file. Okay, so this might be the start of a new chapter, or maybe just a new section, but that is, I was going to stop soon anyway. That's the perfect place to call it quits for now. What a way to end. What the heck is happening? So if I had to guess, are we going to enter some kind of... I don't even know, like some kind of... Time stopped, right? So we're going to kind of go into this alternate reality or whatever to kind of piece together what happened. Maybe it'll act in a, like, I don't know, I played games where, like, you kind of, like usually sci-fi games where you're able to, like, recreate the crime scene and kind of, like, you know, kind of piece together and, like, recreate what might have happened. So maybe this is a space where we can do that? I'm not really sure. But I'm excited. I want to know what the obviously we did our first investigation, but now I want to see what the actual like deductive part of this game is like. Obviously in Danganronpa it was the trials, with all the mini games and stuff. So I'm sure this will have something like that, but I'm sure it won't be a trial. It'll be its own unique thing. So I've thrown some theories out there. I mean, I'll have to think on it and see if I come up with anything else, but very confused. The only thing I can think of is that it's not as straightforward as it seems. I do think that, like I said, I think maybe somehow the first and fifth, maybe while they're in the tunnel, the first and fifth carriages, whatever you want to call them, swapped or something like that. Like I said, maybe when Yuma was passed out, he was somehow carried to he was in the first one, so carried from the first one to the fifth one, and he still thought he was in the first one when he woke up. So maybe we're going backwards, but then that wouldn't explain why the second carriage was still the dining room. I don't know. It's confusing. And then, like I said, with the bodies, I do think that they were burned up to disguise all their identities. And then they were given their very unique, like objects. Like, Aphex had the chain. But they might have been burned so that you couldn't see that it was them, maybe to throw us off. That's really all I got. Otherwise, I have no clue. So I'm really excited to get into this, what I'm assuming is the deductive part of this, and figure out what the heck happened. Oh, this is so much fun. I love these type of visual novels. So I'm going to leave it there, and next time we'll get to the bottom of this, hopefully. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. If you are, please go ahead and hit the like button and the notification bell so you know when more Rain Code videos go up. Subscribe to the channel, of course, as I'll greatly appreciate it. And share the video and the channel with your friends, family, and loved ones. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. So take care, and bye-bye!